Snake, to gain access to the lab, you'll need an ID card. You can get one from a guard in an orange jacket stationed in an area where you can hear Quetzal singing. To get the ID card from the soldier, do a body check. You've got to get inside that lab before the AI gets shipped out. Get a move on.
All right, welcome. I'm glad they did a nice little recap there. I was thinking, oh yeah, I need to find a guy in an orange vest, and he just kind of laid it all out for me. Body checks. I know how to do body checks.
You can steal items from soldiers by putting them to sleep or knocking them out and then doing a body check. Get close to the unconscious soldier and press the action button when you see the icon. Or you can sneak up on them from behind and do a hold-up. It also works if the soldier's near death. Keep in mind though, if you wait too long, you'll have a dead soldier instead of a dying one. And you can't do a body check if you're holding the Fulton recovery device either. So don't try.
Good to know.
Scouts are outfitted with camouflage to help them hide. Some of them look kind of weird, like they've got seaweed growing all over them.
Ah, ghillie suits.
Not much difference between them and any other scout in terms of combat ability, but it does make them harder to spot.
I'm sure it does.
You've come across these before?
Yeah, the Soviet Union. The first time, it took me a full hour to find the guy and take him out. Kaz, do you know what they shine?
Shine? Like how?
Like, from their heads.
Their heads?
How about their hair? Do they have a lot of it?
What are you talking about? How the hell would I know?
How about a parrot? Did anybody hear a parrot squawk?
A parrot? Look, Snake, you're talking to the wrong guy. I mean, Cecile's the bird expert. Wait a second, what am I saying? You're not making any sense to begin with.
Never mind. It's a long story. I'll figure it out another way. Forget about it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Anyway, we've already lost too many good people to these surprise encounters. Make sure you don't end up like one of them.
I was confused when he asked about the head shine. But then the parrot like, oh my word, he's talking about the end.
This area is a tropical cloud forest, continually covered in a thick mist. It is quite a mystical place.
Selva de la Leche. Forest of milk. I can barely see in front of me.
There you go again. The forest is basically sitting in a cloud, so of course it's going to be hard to see. But you know, the cloud forest is the only place many exotic creatures can live.
Well, if they're not edible, I'm not interested.
Snake, I'll have you know people travel from all around the world to witness Costa Rica's unique fauna. Snake, watch out for the frogs.
Why? They bite? Relax. No frog's ever eaten a snake.
Well,
Although,
maybe.
I feasted on a few frog's legs myself.
But they are dangerous. They are poisonous.
Poisonous?
Poison dart frogs live up to their name, I assure you. Their poison is so strong, the Indígena use them to make poison-tipped arrows. Some secrete poison through their skin. Even touching them can be dangerous. So don't go petting them or anything.
So, I can't eat one?
I am warning you. Catarata de la Muerte means waterfall of death.
Huh. How cheerful.
I am sure it will be no problem for you, Snake. Especially compared to all the dire situations you've faced in the past.
Yeah, easy to say now. We'll see what really happens.
Sorry. Still, you have surprised me. Everything they say about the legend is true.
I'm neither hero nor legend. But for some reason, I don't mind you calling me that.
Thanks. Be careful, Snake. Peace.
Selva de la Muerte, huh? Forest of Death. I wouldn't want to get lost here.
Sure wouldn't. But do not worry. I will be your guide.
Happy to hear it.
By the way, Snake, you know much about sloths?
Just the name.
They are amazing. Sloths spend almost all of their lives up in the trees, except for when they have to go to the bathroom. Plus, they barely eat a thing.
What? How do they survive?
Why do you think they are called sloths? They hardly move, so they hardly burn any energy. They are also able to maintain a low body temperature, lowering their metabolism further and allowing them to survive on very little.
Wouldn't that make it easier for them to get picked off by predators?
They stick to the trees, helping them blend in and stay out of sight. They say there are even some sloths that grow moss when they reach a certain age, like some sort of fairy tale forest hermit, huh?
I knew a great old sniper once. Guess he was even more in tune with nature than I thought.
Old sniper? What are you talking about? La Ruinas de Xochiquetzal will be around there. They have not been restored at all, so they may well be covered in plants.
Xochiquetzal?
An Aztec goddess of fertility and beauty. They say she was always accompanied by birds and butterflies. One theory states she was the mother of the god known as Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl.
The Quetzal is said to be an incarnation of Quetzalcoatl, hence its name.
I get it. Well, this place definitely matches the atmosphere of a cloud forest.
Now, it may have seen better days, but that is still a temple, so be sure to show respect when you're inside.
If the mood strikes me.
Well, you've got no one to blame but yourself if Xochiquetzal strikes you down. I do not know if I recall such large ruins being there.
Well, didn't you say there's a lot we don't know about Costa Rica's ancient civilizations? You talked about some giant stone balls, too. What are those?
Oh, the stone spheres of Costa Rica? They are an assortment of giant spheres carved from stone that were discovered in the jungles of Costa Rica about 50 years ago.
What's so special about that?
What if I told you some of them are nearly perfect spheres, and that they were carved out of granite, which is quite a hard substance?
Could be good for laying a trap. And if they're spherical, they'd roll easily, too.
Snake!
Snake, be careful when going through areas you've passed through before. The enemy could be waiting to ambush you. And do you know how to identify the soldier with the ID card?
Yeah, Cecile told me. He's in a forest with some Quetzals wearing a orange jacket.
He'll be from the lab, probably out on patrol. Do a body check to see if he's got the card.
Did you see a Quetzal snake?
Yep.
What do you think? Did it look like a snake?
Huh? No, it didn't look like a snake.
Oh, really? Must be different from the Quetzalcoatl then.
Quetzalcoatl.
A winged snake from the Mayan and Aztec legend.
A winged snake.
Weird, right? I bet it's you and May. Amanda and everybody says Quetzalcoatl is a Quetzal in the form of a god. But there's no way anybody mistake a snake for a bird. I think the legend of Quetzalcoatl came first. Somebody saw it and adopted it as their god before they saw the Quetzal. After that, somebody saw a bird that looked like the image of the god, and so they named it Quetzal.
You mean it happened the other way around?
Well, if you ask me, the Quetzalcoatl was probably a pterosaur that survived. I mean, it's got wings and it's a reptile, so it probably looks kind of like a snake, right? Pterosaurs live on in Africa even today. They're called the Congomado and the Elitsiao. So it makes sense that there'd be pterosaurs on the American continent too, and that they survived until the Mayan and Aztec eras.
Lucky for us, they're not still around today.
Who says they aren't? The dinosaurs supposedly died out 65 million years ago, and the Aztec civilization only rose about 600 years ago. If they managed to survive 65 million years, surely they couldn't be wiped out in 600. Pterosaurs survive today in the African countries of Cameroon and Congo. Each tribe calls them by a different name. like Congamato or Liziao.
There sure are a lot of dinosaurs running around the Congo.
Well, a lot of the land hasn't been settled by humans yet. They've survived all this time, just undiscovered by man. But they're finding fossils in America too. This one they found 3 years ago in Texas had a wingspan of more than 12 meters. If I saw a gigantic pterosaur like that, I'd probably call it a god too. Yup, I'm sure that's what the Quetzalcoatl really is.
Oh my word.
That was some escape you made from Strangelove's lab.
Security inside was not so tight. The door to my room was locked from the outside, of course. But she took off the blindfold at bath time, so she could wash my hair.
Pretty luxurious treatment for a prisoner.
Wasn't it? She wouldn't undo the handcuffs, but she washed my body for me instead. And with such gentle care.
Why'd you run away? Didn't she say you could go home in a month? If your escape attempt failed, you'd be in greater danger than before.
I was supposed to be giving a presentation on the distribution of Costa Rican bird species at a conference. The date was approaching quickly. So, I pretended I had to use the toilet and made my escape. I found an ID card and searched everywhere for my equipment and my tape. But a soldier saw me. It was a miracle I managed to get away. There was no time to find the tape. I do not care about the conference. I am lucky enough to still be in one piece.
You bounce back quick.
You don't?
Not sure. I try not to dwell too much on the past, but...
Then don't. There is no point. I'm so glad to be out of there. I never felt safe, you know?
Tell me about it.
Well, I think she's interested in women. And I think she took a fancy to me.
Oh, well, that's,
Besides, it is much nicer here.
Okay.
Was it just the two women in the lab?
Most of the time, we.
And one of them, you only heard her voice, right?
Yes, that is correct. Such a wonderful voice. It sent chills up my spine.
What was the other woman like?
Ah, don't even think about it. She has not the slightest interest in men.
No, it's part of my mission to...
Only teasing. Let me think. I believe she was in her 30s. Pretty, with a good sense of style, but austere in her tastes. A very unusual woman.
And she was doing research on AI.
AI? So that is what she was up to. You know, she did say something interesting. That people should not be going into space. That it is too dangerous.
An automated control system for rockets, then.
She said something about wanting to get closer to her dying wish. I think she must have been talking about an old lover.
Lover? You mean another woman?
My, aren't we curious about women and other women? You want to hear the terrible things she tried to do to me?
That's not what I meant.
It's all right. You can be honest.
You do seem to get along awfully well together.
No, not at all.
I think you're hiding something.
Never mind. Aren't you supposed to be looking for the Quetzal? Here, I'll demonstrate its call for you.
I knew it. Let's go over this one more time. First, I need an ID card to get into the lab.
That is correct. From the outside, it looks like any other ruin. But on the inside, it is a state-of-the-art research facility.
And your ID card got taken away from you by some guy in an orange jacket.
Exactly. I had a Quetzal singing nearby. It has not been that long since it happened.
It could be tricky if he's out on patrol, but if he's a stationary sentry, you don't think the Quetzal's moved?
Its nest is probably nearby. I do not think it will go away anytime soon.
Good. I'll get on looking for that soldier.
If you forget what it sounds like, I will do the call for you again. Just give me a call anytime you'd like to hear it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Let me get this straight. You were in Costa Rica as a bird watcher?
Yes, I was. Not for pleasure, though. I am a researcher, after all. I am studying the distribution of Latin American bird species. With today's compact cassette tape recorders, even a woman like me can carry her recording equipment by herself. But it was a mistake to come alone.
Even so, there sure are a lot of wild birds in Costa Rica.
Aren't there? Over 800 different species. Said to be more than 10% of all living bird species on Earth. How many can you name, Mr. Ornithologist?
Hey, I was just trying not to scare you.
You should at least have a basic knowledge of Costa Rica. How about this? I will give you a thorough education, Mr. First-time Ornithologist.
Okay. Start by telling me about the Quetzal. Cecile, what's that machine you said you used to make those recordings of yours? Cassette, something or other.
A cassette recorder, or a cassette denske, as they say in Japan.
Yeah, that. What is that thing anyway?
Something
A
that records
portable
cassettes.
recording device released last year by a Japanese company, Sony. It uses compact cassettes, making it far lighter than open-reel machines. It still weighs 5 kilograms, but the exercise won't kill me.
Ha!
It is user-friendly too. All the buttons have markings on them, allowing you to operate it without looking at it. Can you imagine missing the shot of a lifetime simply because you blinked?
Oh, that would be devastating. But where'd they come up with Densuke? Sounds like a Japanese name.
Allow me to field that one.
Kaz?
Densuke is a nickname that comes from the name of an old manga character.
Was he some recording nerd too?
Don't give me that. Recording atmospheric noises is an exhilarating art. There's nothing like capturing the real world in action on tape. It's just like taking pictures with a camera, only with a microphone instead of a viewfinder.
Sure.
Listen to a tape with your eyes closed, and the scene just bursts to life in your mind's eye. Tell him, Cecile.
Absolutely. When I listen to the sounds of the birds in my apartment, it is like I am back in the forest where I recorded them.
See? She's a Parisienne. She knows what's chic.
If you say so.
And what do you like to record, Monsieur Miller?
Me? Steam locomotives, no question. The roar of the engine, the throaty steam whistle. More animal than machine. Don't get me started. Steam locomotives are a dying breed in Japan. I wouldn't mind going back for a bit and making some new tapes while I still can.
You are less civilized than I thought.
Less civilized?
I detest those beasts. The noise frightens off all the birds. Then there is the smoke. I much prefer the peace and quiet of the forest.
Cecile, wait. That came out wrong.
Sure it did.
I didn't expect that.
All right. What do you want to know about quetzals?
Give me the basics. Something that'll help me find one.
Okay then. First of all, as I'm sure you remember, the quetzal's wings and back are emerald green, a dazzling blend of viridian fading into blue. Its belly is brilliant red, and its tail feathers are white. Such a gorgeous bird. Also, the male has 2 long decorative feathers, but only during breeding season. Among birds, males are usually more beautiful than females.
Like a peacock's tail.
Yes, just like that. It is interesting to note that while their bodies are only 40 centimeters long, many quetzals reach over 1 meter in length when you include their decorative plumage. Quetzals typically build their nests by making holes in dead trees with their beaks, about 3 to 4 meters above the ground. They are omnivorous and eat everything from nuts to lizards.
Where can I find one?
Their habitat stretches across the entire tropical cloud forest. You may end up having to rely on its song to find one.
Good to know.
I will do an imitation. Listen closely.
Hey, not bad.
Shall I do a chicken next? Cluck, 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 buck, buck, buck.
No thanks. That's enough.
Are you sure? How about a monkey?
Yeah, don't need that either.
Oh, all right then. Costa Rica is the home to many hummingbirds as well. The people here call them colibri.
Colibri, huh?
Hummingbirds are the world's smallest birds. Although they can vary from species to species, most are around 10 centimeters in length, and the smallest no more than 5. It is amazing to think that something so small can still be a fully developed bird.
I think a bird that tiny would get mistaken for a bug.
Actually, they are often mistaken for sphinx moths. The little darlings feed on flower nectar, and their beaks are long and thin to help them drink up the nectar. They beat their wings far faster than any other bird. The smallest ones over 70 times a second. Can you imagine?
What for?
They hover in midair while they suck their nectar. They can even fly straight backwards.
Hovering. Like a helicopter. That's why Amanda and her unit called that chopper Colibri.
I think it is an insult to the birds to give their names to weapons. Don't you?
Don't ask me. Ask the birds how they feel about it.
Have you ever heard of the mannequins?
Never.
Unbelievable! You came all the way to Costa Rica and you've never even heard of them?
I didn't come here to look at...
Mannequins are known for their beautiful courtship dances. The orange-colored mannequin is said to live on the Pacific side, the white-bearded mannequin on the Caribbean side, and the long-tailed mannequin is in the Central Basin. The long-tailed mannequins are especially distinctive.
What's special about them?
First, each young male picks an older male to teach him how to dance. Then, teachers and pupils all get in a group and dance for the females. However, only the teachers get paired off with females. The pupils practice their technique for 7 years before striking out on their own and finding their own pupils.
I guess it takes time to get good at anything. Whether it's dancing or soldiering.
Mannequins always have plenty to eat. Apparently, that is why they have so much free time to practice dancing.
Unlike us, obviously.
Another well-known bird of the cloud forest is the three-wattled bellbird.
Wattled? What the hell's a wattle?
It is just like your beard, Snake.
What?
It is a piece of flesh that hangs down from its chin. Kind of like whiskers, but not made of hair.
A hanging piece of flesh.
Oui, and it only grows on males.
Nothing more important to a man than his beard. So, these birds are in the cloud forest too?
They are normally found in the lowland rainforests, but they migrate into the highland cloud forests during breeding season. What the three-wattled bellbird is best known for, though, is its loud call. It makes these metallic bong and ding sounds, hence the name bellbird. It hardly sounds like a bird at all. Even an expert bird caller like me cannot do it justice.
Oh, it doesn't sound like I'll be mistaking it for a quetzal.
Do you know the national bird of Costa Rica? Honestly, and you call yourself an ornithologist? The national bird of Costa Rica is the clay-colored robin. It's a plain-looking brown bird found throughout the country.
Why'd they make it the national bird then? Are there all kinds of better-looking birds like the quetzal?
Ah, the clay-colored robin has the most exquisite song. And I think it is part of the Costa Rican national character to choose a bird everyone knows and loves over prettier ones.
Somehow these people don't strike me as being very Latin.
Speaking as an ornithologist, I am rather happy with that choice. Not all birds have to be pretty. Oh, and just so you know, the quetzal is the national bird of Guatemala. The scarlet macaw and the great green macaw are also representative birds of Costa Rica. Macaws are a type of parrot, enormous, stately birds.
Macaw. I think I've heard that name somewhere before.
But of course you have. You are an ornithologist, no?
Stop it.
So, tell me, where do macaws live in Costa Rica today?
Oh, come on now.
I am only teasing you. Macaws live not in the cloud forests, but in the rainforests on the Pacific side of Costa Rica. In the past, they were a common sight all across the country. But lately, the population has decreased dramatically. One possible cause is the pesticide sprayed to facilitate large-scale banana cultivation.
Evicted from their own land, huh?
Thankfully, conservation efforts have been gaining some momentum lately.
I was kind of amused when they showed the ghillie suits. They're much.
There's supposed to be a quetzal singing close to where your target is located. Keep your ears open.
I got a guard over there, guard over here. Probably a guard over there. He's coming back. Oh crap, he's probably gonna come back far enough to see me. Okay, nope. Looks like he stopped. Is there a guard over here? Yes, there is. Anyways, the ghillie suits, especially you can see it in that picture, they're much brighter green. The grass in the world around kind of had a more brownish to look like it was not getting enough water.
The enemy's coming!
Oh, come on. Okay, good. I know he's not the guy, but... Oh. I was about to joke, like, I wonder how many times I can do this before he wakes up. Like, oh, that many times. Can you stop scratching my chair? Ooh, C rank, huh? I suppose might as well take you along. Grab this.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Okay. Is he down there or up there? Can't remember the exact... Okay, he's up here.
The enemy's close!
No, he's not.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now. If you forget what a quetzal sounds like, give Cecile a call on the radio.
Not a good
She'll
time.
remind you.
Holy crap, you got a shotgun. What's up, buddy?
Once you know which soldier has the ID card, do a body check. To do a body check, first knock the soldier out, or put him to sleep, or hold him up. That works too.
That's... Hey, ghillie suits.
What's going on, Snake? Report! What's your situation? Snake!
I made a slight mistake. I tried switching quickly over to... Oh boy. Quickly over to rations, because they will... if you have them equipped when you die, they will be automatically used, right? And instead I clicked over onto the ID card, realized my mistake, and got hit by the last bullet and killed me. So it did not go well. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go into the next area. I'll leave him. What? Oh, there must be a ghillie suit guy up there. 'Cause someone sounded surprised. Or maybe it was a guy walking along that thing. Maybe I stepped close enough to him. Wonder how loud and obvious the Quetzal call is going to be.
Once you know which soldier has the ID card, do a body check. To do a body check, first knock the soldier out, or put him to sleep, or hold him up. That works too.
There's a lot of extra bird sounds in this area. I have a feeling this is the area I want to be in. Now I just need to watch out for everyone. Okay, got a guard there. Ghillie suit there. Man, I would love to have iron sights right now. Alright. So far, I'm very sneaky. I also have a slight problem with moving forward very slowly and then sprinting
Fulton
forward.
recovery. The soldier carrying the ID card is supposed to be wearing an orange jacket.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be sending the ID card soldier back to you like this, now would I? Is that a... Okay, just big leaf. No way to zoom? Okay. Really? I'm quite pleased with that. I thought that was another ghillie suit for a moment. Ooh. You are definitely coming back. I think that might be the first bee I've found out on a mission. I'm going to have to fight my way back through that when I come back.
Make sure you don't kill the soldier when you do your body check.
How hard do you think I'm going to pat him down? So this game is basically the... Well, okay. I was going to say the intro to Miller. I mean, like, as far as timeline's concerned. Obviously, the character Miller technically shows up in Metal Gear Solid. You find out that he's dead and it was actually liquid.
Is somebody there?
No?
Huh, nothing.
That was quick. Where did you see me from? Is that you? No, that's a root. Gotta be over there. But yeah. In here, he's like this lighthearted, happy guy. I'm sure a fantastic soldier. Like, I have no doubt about that. But then you, since I played Metal Gear Solid 5 before I played this, I just see this, like, angry person who's lost so much. And then I come back to this game, he's, like, joking around, flirting with girls, like, wow. I wasn't expecting that. There's someone, I don't know where they are. Is that someone?
there? Huh, nothing.
Makes me feel like they're up there.
Is somebody there? He's here!
Where?
Send reinforcements!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now. There's supposed to be a Quetzal singing close to where your target
Not
is
a
located.
good time.
Keep your ears open. If you forget what a Quetzal sounds like, give Cecile a call on the radio. She'll remind you.
Ghillie suit guy spotted me. Ghillie suit guy's close to me. Oh crap. Ah, come on.
What happened, Snake? Snake!
So I'm pretty sure the, let's see, we got ghillie suit guys somewhere. I don't think they're high though. Ooh, is that one? That would make sense because when you enter from the other way, he's right where I am right now. Okay. There's gotta be at least a second one. There might have been a third one. I'm trying to remember if I took down two and saw... Okay, I think I see one of them.
Is somebody there? Huh, nothing.
Make sure you don't kill the soldier when you do your body check.
Okay. That was he who saw me? Think so. And were they the only two? That's the real question. I can only hold 4 at a time. Darn it. you become an elite soldier when your best aptitude is a D? How far back do I have to go? There's gonna be snipers practicing in the area. Looking for a guy wearing Hunter's Orange. Like, how hard can this be? Like, come on.
There's supposed to be a Quetzal singing close to where your target is located. Keep your ears open.
Oops, that was a pig.
Really? Something bit me.
I know it is not easy, but I have faith in you. Well, pretty good, hmm?
I think I hear one. Ah, crap. Is that guy falling asleep yet?
Somebody there.
No, no one's there.
Here he is.
Oh, crap. You don't even have an orange vest.
If you forget what a Quetzal sounds like,
Shut up.
use the Zila call on the radio. She'll remind you.
He hasn't called for help yet. Oh, crap. It's one of these guys.
You are not safe. They spotted you. Get out.
You don't say.
Ah! Is there no way to avoid a firefight?
Oh, where is he? God. Oh, my word.
Snake, get up! Please! Here, I will do the Quetzal for you.
Just let me Quetzal those bullets out of you. Alright, this time I'm going to go this way. See what I can find.
Yes, that is definitely the Quetzal. He must be nearby. Now look for a soldier with an orange jacket.
Alright, just looking for the Hunter's Orange. there you are. Why are you out here? And are you alone out here? I've been watching a video during my failures. Started the video earlier today. I'm not sure when it was made. Hold on. Oh wow, it's an older video, 3 years ago. YouTuber called Your Favorite Son. It's a retrospective of the Legacy of Kain franchise. Which, I really need to spend a lot more time with those games. It's a franchise I've always been interested in, and oh crap. Okay. That was fortunate. And I've played a lot of the games over the years. I've never beaten any of them.
Snake, pick it up.
No, I thought I'd leave it here. Are you worth taking back? Why not? I'll take a C. That's not what I meant to do. But at this point, I own most of the games in the... Well, actually, it's not hard to own most of the games in the franchise at this point because I think they've all been re-released and are available on PlayStation 5, well, 4 and 5, I would assume. And I would imagine they're probably also available on Xbox and computer. But I have a couple versions of some of the games. I think I have... Actually, I'm going to pause for just a second. Alright. I was curious what games I own, like, outside of what's available on what I have on my PS5. So, I know I have... I was just looking at my PS2 games. I have the physical copies of Blood Omen 2 and Legacy of Kain Defiance. It looks like I don't have Soul Reaver 2. I thought I had Soul Reaver 2. And I know I have Soul Reaver 1 for the Dreamcast. And then I have the original Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. I said that name backwards. But I have that on Good Old Games. Alright, cool. So it looks like what I did in the mission is still taking effect. I should probably scoop up those guys, because it's going to be a cutscene. Whatever, I'm fine. If I remember correctly, I don't remember. I want to say I rented... Oh yeah, I didn't kill this guy or take out this guy. I want to say I rented the original Blood Omen way back in the day, but I can't remember. Then it was like one of those... I remember reading about it.
Guess not.
And seeing that it was, like, people were saying it kind of played like Zelda. And so, the first time I owned it was on PlayStation 3. And, I mean, at some point I played it, but I never got very far into it. I've always been really bad about... I'll start playing a game, and then I'll, like, jump over to play something else. And then I never get anywhere in my games. I've had so many games over the years that I started and never beat. That was part of the reason why
Vulcan recovery helicopter is complete.
part of the reason why I started a YouTube channel. Some of it was because the Game Informer's replay, it kind of introduced me to the whole idea of a Let's Play. And I thought, wow, that looks like fun. And also, if I start making videos, I'll probably beat more games, because I'm kind of tired of having just so many games that I start and never beat. Yay.
Excellent. It's open.
Yeah, it is.
It can't be.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss,
And who might you be?
you. Dr. Strangelove, I presume.
I've been waiting, Snake. Yes, waiting without joy or pleasure. Waiting for the one I despise.
Don't move.
Don't move. You men and your guns. You all say the same thing. I suppose you're here to destroy my research. Yes, I know. Just as I know what you did 10 years ago. Go on. Kill me like you killed her. Kill me like you killed the boss. Kill me!
What exactly do you...
Come on, Snake. Or should I say Big Boss? That filthy title given you as reward for murder. Do you still wear it with pride? You chose a shadowy country over the mentor who made you what you are. You brought despair to good soldiers everywhere. You used the pretext of a mission to kill a true hero. Is that what you call loyalty? Answer me!
The boss.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
She betrayed America. She stole a Davy Crockett and then defected to the other side. She used an American nuclear weapon to attack Soviet territory. The only way for Washington to prove its innocence to Moscow was to eliminate the traitor themselves. The boss's death was the only thing that could have prevented all-out nuclear war.
Is that what you call the truth?
It's the truth as it was told to me.
So the truth is that you sullied the reputation of your mentor, the woman you loved most in this world, before you buried her.
It was my mission.
Huh. So that's the conclusion you came to in order to live with yourself.
What's the boss to you?
I'm the one she abandoned when she left this world. I won't rest until I get answers from the woman I loved. You and I are the same. We are the walking dead. Would you like to meet her?
The boss is gone.
Not so fast. You'd like to meet her, wouldn't you? I can arrange it. You took her life. I gave it back.
You what?
Care for a sniff? It's only snuff. You're a cigar man, aren't you? Well, there's no smoking in there, so if you want to meet her, you'd best partake now. Follow me.
Okay.
This is my baby, my morpho butterfly. It's neither pupa nor cocoon, but an imago. A complete individual, in the fullest sense of the word.
Is someone there?
Boss.
We have a visitor. I'll introduce him. Don't try anything foolish. As long as we're in here, I can reduce you to carbon at the press of a button.
Who are you? A man. A warfighter.
Boss. Is that you?
I call it the mammal pod.
Mammal pod.
For my participation on the project, I demanded access to all information on the boss. Everything the CIA had. Her personal history, military records, physiological data, correspondence, the files for every operation she took part in, every decision she ever made at every possible turn, what she took and what was taken from her pain and her pleasure, her joy and sorrow, her life and death, and yes, even you.
Why would you do that?
Coldman sought an MAD-based AI that would deliver an effective retaliatory strike against the most appropriate target in response to a nuclear attack from a hypothetical adversary. An unmanned device to act as a deterrent capable of making the decisions and taking the actions that human beings cannot. I therefore concluded he required a cool, calculating machine programmed to inflict swift, sure, and utter annihilation upon the enemy. No retaliation, but he took it upon himself to come up with a different answer. He said he needed the thought patterns of the very finest rational mind, one that thought on a global scale, took both past and future into consideration, and reached the best decision, no matter how painful.
And that's why you asked for everything they had on the boss.
It was the logical thing to do. I knew of only one person who could be entrusted with the fate of the entire human race.
What's your real goal here?
To clear her name. Why was a legendary hero forced to betray her country? Why was she targeted for assassination by you, her most beloved disciple? I have no use for fabrications. I want the truth. The boss's last will. You must be dying to know yourself.
No. She abandoned her country. Abandoned us all.
Really? You think you understand her feelings?
You're trying to recreate the boss's last will. Is that it?
Why don't you ask her yourself, Jack?
Jack.
What?
Jack.
Boss.
Jack.
Boss.
Jack. Go home. I'm not your boss anymore.
Boss.
Go home.
No,
Complete your mission, Snake. Extinguish that noble soul once again. If you can.
Jack.
Oh boy.
There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Go home. Why did you come back? For a long time. There is
I don't know if there's any specific ones I should be looking
I'm
for.
not your boss anymore. Go home. I may no longer be able to understand mine for family. A family. Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Go home. You're a soldier. All that's left. Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Go home. Go home. I'm not your boss anymore. Go home. Waiting for your birth, your growth. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear.
What is this? This response? Oh God. Discontinue!
I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier? Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything. Even in those we love. Even in those we love.
That's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack. The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack. The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack. I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Jack, you can't come with us.
I take it that means I failed that mission. Oh boy. Yeah, to be continued. If I got anything higher than a C, okay. Honestly, I'm amazed I even got a C because I died quite a few times. Alright, boys. Show me what you got. Oof. No! Okay, he's still alive. How is he still alive? Really? Use that on the... You better take that out. Oh, crap. Okay, good. Oh, come on. I was about to say get your revenge. Man, you almost died. Bomb box. Alright, there's Alligator. There's my boy. Oh no. Stop messing with the RPGs. Oh my word. We are not doing good right now. Why? Shoot at their vehicle. With the RPG, not the machine gun. Fine, prove me wrong. Mega Mouse Shark? Can we recruit him? Never mind. Oh, he's not dead? Okay, cool. Charlie team was getting kind of low in the results. I'm a little nervous about this one. I only sent Charlie team after people who didn't have a vehicle. Wow. Do they all have grenades? Guy with a sniper rifle misses. They're close enough to be throwing grenades, and the guy with a sniper rifle misses. Jeez. Man, maybe you guys would do alright against a vehicle. What's Delta the furthest town I went? I can't remember. Jeez. Oh boy. Goodbye, numbfish. Okay, so far so good. Jeez. Bison took out a grizzly bear. You boys are alright.
Snake, that's the chrysalis weapon Huey was referring to. You know what to do.
Apparently, each part of an AI weapon is connected to a memory board inside the AI pod. Destroying a part will release the lock on the memory board. After that, climb in the pod and you'll be able to grab whichever boards you've unlocked. Only thing is, any parts you destroy can't be collected and reused, so you'll have to decide which is more important.
Alright.
El Colibri may be powerful, but he can be defeated. Looks like you have a lot of places to hide there. Remember your fight with the other chopper. Guerrilla tactics will be key.
Only this one's got a few more aces up its sleeve.
Yes, it might try to crush you by taking out the pillars. Also, watch out for the smaller craft that abducted Chico. The Chico Libri.
Chico Libri?
It means son of Colibri. If it gets you, you'll just have to wriggle your way out. You might get away if you're lucky.
I'd rather not have to take that chance.
Indeed. That would be best.
Being an unmanned vehicle, the Chrysalis can perform extreme G-force maneuvers that standard aircraft can't. It'll be difficult to counterattack once it's coming at you. I should mention that it's also equipped with a railgun.
A what?
A weapon that fires rounds using electromagnetic force in lieu of gunpowder.
Wait, an electric weapon?
Not exactly. The rounds themselves are conventional shells. It creates force by running an electric current through a magnetic field. Fleming's left-hand rule. Didn't they teach you that at school?
Not at mine.
Oh. Anyway, as the railgun uses electromagnetic force, it needs to charge before firing. Once you see it starting to charge, take immediate evasive action. Also, as with the pupa, destroying the AI will put the unit out of commission. Do enough damage and it'll have to land. Use that opportunity to get in the AI pod. Wait too long and it'll start to repair itself. Be sure to shoot the hatch the moment it lands.
I think I can handle that.
Yeah.
Take out the chrysalis. That thing needs to be eliminated once and for all.
Returning to your normal.
The fog's getting thick. Careful you don't lose sight of that chopper. If you lose sight of the enemy, look for the red light.
There's a red light somewhere. I think it was locked on.
Engaging attack mode. Launching kidnappers. Finishing maintain capture.
Oh, crap.
Shake it off, Snake. Don't stop moving. Use the left stick to break free. Those rounds will chew through any wall you try to hide behind.
Finishing maintain capture. Recalling kidnappers. Returning to normal mode.
Feeling like maybe I should have kept a machine gun to shoot the kidnappers, so to speak.
Hit that thing with rockets.
What? That should have hit. I feel like that real. I don't remember if I already said that, but that railgun should off balance that thing like crazy. That radar on the other side doesn't seem nearly big enough to counterbalance that. Oh boy.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Returning to your armor.
Cool. I wasn't sure if it was gonna hit or not.
Use the surround indicator to help you get a fix on the enemy's position.
I don't think I have a surround indicator. Not on me. Ah, crap. I think I was expecting that. Move! What are you doing? That was a bad angle. I'm gonna have to. Man, I hope they give me
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Thank you. One ration. Holy crap. Bad at leading the target with this thing. That would have been a good time to shoot. Oh well. Oh crap. Wasn't expecting a second shot. Oh, come on. I'm about to die.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Please wake up. This is not annoying at all. Oh my word. That was pure luck. Finally hit him. You're on crash.
Attack the AI pod to destroy its head. Hurry up and get in the AI pod.
Knock, knock. Okay, here we go. I'm surprised I got that on my first try. Here's hoping I don't fail here.
Pull out all the unlocked memory boards. Pull out the memory boards. All the unlocked boards will have icons over them.
Oh, I should be going for the S's. Special.
Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to the icons displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want. If you attack parts on the exterior of the machine, the memory boards that control those parts should light up. You can tell what a memory board does by looking at its color when it lights up.
Was that enough? All right. Well, let's see if I can do anything with the building my own Metal Gear, and then we'll call it an episode. I'm a Phantom Hero. B. I'll take that.
Snake,
She played me like a piano.
forget about it. You'll get him back. That is, as long as you've got the will to do it.
I am not giving up.
All right, then. I confirmed the location with Huey. The final testing base for Peace Walker is 15 miles to the north of that lab. It's an underground facility disguised as a rock quarry. All you need to do is sneak in and destroy the AI for good this time.
Right.
Snake, you can destroy it, right?
Yeah.
We all have our limits. Actions beyond our abilities.
Don't worry. I won't screw it up this time.
You're the one who killed the boss. Destroying that AI means reliving that memory.
It's just a machine.
Snake, I'm worried.
Worried?
For the same reason the CIA entrusted the nuclear launch to an AI. A man can condemn a handful of criminals to the death penalty if they're prepared to assume that responsibility. But who among us could do the same to hundreds of millions of innocent civilians? Who could reduce thousands of years of human history to ash in an instant? Could any flesh and blood human being make that decision? No way in hell. No one man could bear the burden of total genocide. It's what's allowed our cowardly species to survive all this time. But for a machine, willpower is no issue.
What are you saying, Kaz?
You're a hero, Snake, but you're not a machine.
That I can't destroy that thing?
That machine's not the problem. It's that the boss still lives inside of you.
Bullshit!
She's dead, Snake. It's time to come to terms with that. Let me put it another way. You've left everything behind. Your country, your identity, your past and ideals. But there's still one thing you haven't let go of.
What are you talking about?
The boss. You still haven't let her go. That's why you're so afraid to find out the truth about her. And that's what's holding you back from your future. Snake, she died a decade ago. How long can you live with a ghost?
Kaz, I thought I knew everything about her. But I still don't understand what happened to her at the end.
There, you're no different from that scientist woman.
When she didn't believe me, I realized something. That debriefing I heard could have been part of the cover story they made up. Now, even I'm not sure what her real intentions were. Why did she take that mission? How did she feel about dying? Why was I chosen?
You want to know the truth?
Ah!
The truth won't change the past. You still want to know?
No. I took on this mission for a kid who believes in peace.
Fine then. There's no point in arguing. Peace Walker is on the verge of completion. Come on, boss. Let's get to that base.
All right. Man. Cool. Well, I still... What is my status? Mobility 7. Still can't do much there. Alright, well, looks like everything is... Oh wait, I haven't done my staff. Okay, we're gonna get some... Ooh, good. Got a good cook in rattlesnake. Analyzer rank 3. Ooh, I should develop that. I might lose a helicopter there. Oh, we'll call that good. Alright, I guess we'll see what's going on next time, so thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and until next time, my dear friends, until next time.